Hop Vui Vui Hop. Today we have some lovely guests with us and we are going to talk about our hobbies. So, can you introduce yourself?
Okay. Hello, my name is Ling. I'm 9 years old and I'm studying at Winton Hill Primary School.
Great. And what about you?
Hi, my name is Amy. I'm 9 years old. I study in Juvenile Primary School. My hobbies are reading books, listening to the Magic Tree House series, and even swimming.
The Magic Tree House series, what is that?
It's about lots of magic adventures. It's really fun. We can know more about Titanic or the Japan, old Japan, and lots of more things.
Okay, so it's a little bit of history lesson and a little bit of magic.
Yes, a little bit fiction, a little bit non-fiction.
Ah, great. Non-fiction and fiction. That sounds like right up my alley. And is it online or is it a book?
I listen to it and I even read it.
Ah, okay, so it's a book, but you can also do like a podcast or an audio book?
Yes,
like you can listen to it.
Audiobook, yes.
Audiobook, okay.
My favorite sport is swimming. Swimming is really healthy for us.
Ah.
And do you know my dream? My dream is to study in Harvard or Oxford School, even be the richest person in the world, or Vietnam, and even be Miss University.
Oh, wow. Dreaming big. I'm a big fan. I love it. And what about you, Zing?
My hobby is to play badminton. I like to play this sport because it helped me be healthier and stronger. And I like to play it with my dad and with my grandfather.
Ah, okay, great. I've played badminton before, but I don't think I'm very good. Do you think you're a good badminton player?
She's a really good badminton player, and I already watched her playing.
Have you played against her?
No.
You're too afraid?
I don't know how to play badminton.
You don't know how to play badminton?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Can you swim?
I swim.
Yes, I can swim.
Okay.
I swim really.
And who's the better swimmer?
Me.
Okay, so we have the swimmer and a badminton player.
I can swim breaststroke, backstroke, butterfly, and freestyle.
Whew. I can't even do the butterfly. The butterfly is really hard, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I can't do it. That's impressive. I'm impressed. And how often do you swim?
I swim every summer.
Every summer you swim as much as you can, right?
Yes, as much as I can.
And where do you go swimming?
I go swimming near my house in Hung High School.
Yeah? And Zing, how often do you play badminton?
I think 4 times a week.
4 times a week, great. And do you have any other hobbies besides badminton?
Yes, my hobbies are going on vacation and read books.
Ooh, where's the best place you went on vacation?
I think I go to Quy Nhơn.
Quy Nhơn. Ah, I've heard really amazing things about this place. It's supposed to be really beautiful.
I love going on holiday too. It's one of my hobbies.
Yeah, traveling. And where did you go?
My best place to go is Singapore. There's a lion, a tail as a fish tail, and a body as a lion.
Wow, how does it move?
It's just a statue.
This is a statue.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm imagining it trying to move, and
And
it
spit
looks.
water.
It feels weird in my head. Yeah, that's cool
You
though.
can travel that too.
I never went to Singapore. What crazy thing did you do in Singapore?
I just take photos. The best thing I like to do in Singapore is sleep in Singapore apartment.
Amy, you can't tell me you went to Singapore and the best thing you did was sleep.
And eat and play.
Sleeping is not a hobby, people. Not a hobby.
I said it.
Anyone can sleep. We have to sleep. Sleeping's not a hobby. But I mean, everyone I talk to loves it, so maybe there's something there.
Just going on holiday.
Yeah. And Zing, what kind of books do you like to read?
I like to read the book called Geronimo Sultan.
Oh, is it set in the Middle East?
No, it's just a bit different about the Mouse Island.
Okay, so there's a mouse and he's on an island and he gets into some crazy adventures.
Yeah,
Yeah,
almost.
something like this. Okay, cool. Great. I used to love reading when I was little, and then now I don't do it very often.
Why?
I should do more. It is good for you. Do you like to do your hobby alone or with people?
I like to do my hobbies in a group so we can talk, have fun together,
Yeah.
laugh too. But I often do my hobbies alone because there's nobody in my house in the social distance.
Oh, you have to do social distancing,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
I can't go to my friend's house and my friends can't go to my house.
Oh, right. So you can't really do your hobbies together right now.
Yes.
No, that's kind of...
And I like to do my hobby with my partner, like my friends.
Yeah.
When I play badminton, I play with my family member. Like
Okay.
sometimes I play with my sisters and brother.
Oh, okay. And you have one sister and one brother?
No, one sister, one cousin.
And what about reading books? Do you read books with people too?
No, I always read books alone.
Yes,
Ah,
I like to read books alone better than with another.
It's harder
Because
to
there's
read
no
together,
one to
isn't
bother
it?
me
Yeah.
when I read.
Exactly. It's a good way to be like, I don't want to talk to you now, right? I'm busy. Yeah. Very good. What hobby would you like to try?
I like to try riding hobbies. Seems hard, right?
Like riding a
horse?
Horseback
No,
riding?
riding.
Writing. Oh, I'm sorry. You want to try writing. Like you want to write some short stories?
I like to
Or do you like to write about real life?
write about real life and have some picture too. And I love to write stories too and make poems.
Oh, poems. That's cool. Have you thought about scrapbooking? Do you know what that is?
I
Don't
don't
know.
really know.
Yeah, so a scrapbook is like a book about your life. So if you take a picture with your friend, you put your picture with your friend and you write about your friend or something you do together and you create a really beautiful book and you draw some pictures inside
yes, I
and you
already-
make it like a sort of a picture book about your life or something.
Yes, I already do some of it.
You have done it already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
I like to try playing volleyball because I like to throw the ball just over the net and to the other team. It will hit the ground and other team will lose. But I don't know how to play volleyball. I just know the rules.
So, Zing, volleyball is my favorite sport. So, if you want, I can show you how to play.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Because I watch players play volleyball very much, and I like to play that sport.
yeah, it's really cool. The only thing is when you bump the ball, this part of your arm will hurt a little bit at the beginning, but
Yeah.
after you get used to it and it's okay.
The volleyball ball, I think it will be heavy.
It's a bit heavy for when you're small. When you're small, it's better to use a smaller ball because
Yeah.
then it doesn't hurt as much.
Just a
yeah.
plastic ball.
Yeah, like a bouncy ball is better for when you're just starting, right?
Yes.
But it's really fun. I like playing volleyball. Do you think it's important to have a hobby?
I think it's very important because most hobbies are just to relax, and we have to relax after we studying, so it can help us remember more things that we have studied, and we can reduce stress.
Zing, you are so wise. That's really smart. Yeah. We need to have some time to, if you study all the time, you don't remember
Yes.
everything, right?
because
You're
the
just reading
studies-
and reading and reading and reading, and then you're like, it's my life, right? You need some time to relax and
Replay,
think about
right.
it.
And if
yeah.
you learn too much, you will remember nothing.
Exactly. That's great advice. And what about you, Amy?
I think that having a hobby is real important to you. Some people have hobby like writings or readings is really good. If you read, you can be wise and you can be smarter
Yeah.
and know more about technology, more about science, social studies, and a lot of more things too.
Yeah.
If you like non-living things.
Yeah, exactly. And if you are interested in something, you are more likely to be good at it,
Yes,
right? If
yes.
you don't like
Yes.
if you don't like math or something, right? It's very hard to be good at it, right?
Yeah,
Whereas
very
if you
hard.
love math, you're going to be better at it, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
because they don't want to do
Sometimes I
something.
love math, sometimes don't love math.
Yeah.
Because if you do some things that you don't like, you will kind of like do it not carefully, and you will do it not very well.
Yeah, you get sloppy, right? Yeah. That's very true. Yeah, if you are passionate about something, you'll be better at it. That's very true. And it's good to have some hobbies to be more interesting, right? Like,
Yes.
it's good to have we say well-rounded, right? Like you can be really smart, but maybe you can't talk to people, right? If you're
Yes.
well-rounded, you can do lots of different things and people want to hang out with you more, right?
Yes.
I love be lots of friends.
Yeah, have lots of friends and
Have
stuff.
lots of friends.
And
It's fun.
And do your friends share your hobbies?
Some of my friends have same hobbies like Mary.
Yeah. And some have totally different ones too, right?
Yes.
Here's an interesting question. Do you think they should teach a hobby in school?
Yeah.
Yeah? Which
Yeah, me
one?
too.
Which one would you want to see?
Reading,
Yeah?
writing, and even drawing.
Yeah.
They
art.
teach us in the school.
And if you could have a
Wait.
hobby in school that they haven't taught yet, what would it be?
It would be swimming.
Swimming. You want to learn how to swim. Actually, swimming is really helpful, right? If you are on the ocean and you fall off the boat, you need to learn how to swim, right?
Yes.
They're really
by the
important.
Waves, big waves.
Yeah, exactly. And what about you, Zing? What kind of
I
hobby do you wanna
think
see?
hobbies should be taught in school, because I like to play badminton, but my school haven't taught badminton yet, and I feel just not so happy.
Yeah, you're like, I'm so good at this, and I can't even play in my school.
And
Come
I
on.
also like to play chess, but there's a chess club in my school.
Oh, there's a chess club. Clubs are actually a really good way of exploring a hobby,
There's a
right?
lot of clubs too.
What kind of clubs are at your school?
I have
clubs do you-
computer clubs, art clubs, dancing clubs, even and
Yeah.
chess club,
And a chess club. Wow, that's
and
pretty cool.
basketball,
And a basketball club too.
and even soccer club.
And a soccer club. Wow, that's a
Tata.
lot.
Yes, super lot.
That's cool.
And my school has many clubs, like football or basketball, English, math, tennis, table tennis,
Oh, yeah.
and I like the most is art club
The
and
art
chess
club.
club.
And the chess club. That's cool.
My school also have the table tennis.
Oh, you have a table tennis too,
Yes.
yeah? When I was a little girl, the first thing I ever bought with my birthday money was a table tennis. Do you think that your hobby shows something about who you are? Like your personality?
Yes.
Yeah?
I think if I like to go to vacation, people will know that I like to, kind of like go to relax and go sightseeing
And try new
and
things.
like trying new food
Yeah, that's cool.
and trying the traditional.
Yeah, that's really important, I think, to not be afraid of trying a new thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's really important. That's great.
I think hobbies make me as a person because hobby tells you who you are and how you like. What do you like?
What you like to do, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Because when you say, oh, what's your hobby? You can get an idea. For example, if your hobby is playing chess, then maybe you're...
They would think you like thinking. You like thinking or
you're more...
working your mind.
Yeah, you like to work out your mind. And if you like to swim a lot, maybe you are very active.
And
right?
like to be healthy.
And like to be healthy, yeah. And those things
Yeah.
are all really important, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Great. That's awesome. Do you think a hobby should be fun and easy or challenging?
I think a hobby should be fun and easy because if a hobby is challenging, they will not be relaxed at the studying time. But I think some hobbies can be challenging.
Yeah. Which ones do you think are really challenging?
I think that play sports also challenging because if you want to be a famous player, you must practice every day so you can be a star and you can be famous.
Yeah, you need to spend a lot of time to be famous for
Yes.
sure.
Yes.
And what
I
about you?
think hobbies are easy and fun because if they are challenging, you won't like it.
If it's too hard, you might be like, why am I doing this?
Yes.
And you hate it, not even
Right? Yeah,
doing
and
it.
you throw it across the room and you say, I'm never doing this again.
Yeah.
Right?
But some can be challenging and some
Yes.
people like it.
I practice some challenging hobbies too, but I can only do them for a short amount of time before I go crazy, right? But usually a hobby should be fun, at least fun, right? Because
Yes.
everyone has a different idea of what fun
Yeah.
is too, right?
Yeah.
In conclusion, what do you think about hobbies in general?
Not really understanding what you asked.
Yeah, that's okay. For example, for me, I think hobbies are really important for our mental growth and our mental health and can help us become smarter and more interesting and also keep our brain active, right?
Yes.
So what do you think about hobbies?
I think that hobbies are the thing that we like to do so much, and we like to spend much time doing our hobby.
Yeah, great. You should spend a lot of time doing it.
But some hobbies are not good for us, so some we like playing video games. We spend less time.
Okay, yeah. So some hobbies can be negative if you do them too much.
Yes.
Yes.
Right? Like
negative.
watching TV or playing
Video games.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very good.
I think about hobbies. Hobbies are real important for your life. Hobbies can be everything you like,
Yeah.
or you will enjoy it. You like to enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly. It should be something you can...
Some hobbies can make you smart, but some hobbies are negative, and you should try having another hobby.
Right, it's good to have a lot of different ones too, right? So that you
Yes.
have a lot of different things to do and challenge yourself in a different way, right? Well, we have some great presents from Candy English. Here you go,
Thank
Amy.
you.
And for using.
Thank you.
Great job, everyone. I think it's time for us to say goodbye to our audience. Can you help me?
Yes.
Okay.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
See you
See you
later.
next time.
Goodbye. See you next time.